What transpires when the very pillars of our faith, those we rely on for moral guidance, morph into harbingers of our own downfall? In the soot-stained, rain-battered lanes of a parallel New York City, power has been twisted into something grotesque and disquieting. Mega-churches, once bastions of hope, have warped into towering leviathans, brandishing both political and economic swords. These institutions, through a lethal cocktail of fear and control, have spun a world teetering precariously on the lip of dystopia. Amidst the stark and desolate landscape, we encounter Detective Parrish, a grizzled sentinel of justice, his soul hardened by the unyielding years on the case. In the frostbitten shadows of the city, a sinister dance of death draws Parrish into the cryptic heart of these towering mega-churches. Each casualty a disciple of the house of worship, their endgame cloaked in an enigma. With each shrouded descent further into the belly of the beast, Parrish peels back layers of a convoluted knot of graft and duplicity, a conspiracy threatening to shred the gossamer threads holding this delicate society on the brink. As Parrish sinks deeper into the marrow of the case, he discovers the colossal shadow of the mega-churches stretches beyond what their towering spires suggest. They're the grim puppeteers, their strings intricately woven into the fabric of society, touching every stratum with an ungodly hand. A chilling revelation washes over him. Time is bleeding away, and he alone stands as the final bulwark against their sinister machinations. Yet this road he treads is one of desolation. Parrish, caught in an inexorable tide of solitude, finds the once familiar faces of brethren in blue morphing into indifferent silhouettes. Deserted, he's left all alone in the labyrinth of peril. His soul armaments, a razor-sharp intellect and raw instincts, earned through a lifetime on these mean streets. His only confidant, the specter his bygone days, a ghost that haunts him as much as it guides. We're about to plunge headlong into the bleak abyss of humanity in its most unclothed essence. It's a ruthless submersion into the murk of power, the rot of corruption, and the dogged chase of justice in a cosmos that appears to have misplaced its ethical North Star. This is a gritty crime noir, one that'll clasp you in its cold grasp, jolt your bones, and leave you marinating in its harsh truths long after the tale's last echoes have faded. On the surface, it's the chronicle of a solitary gumshoe wrestling against a deep-seated corrupt system. But dare to peer deeper, and you'll discover a grim reflection of our own society, an ominous beacon of the perils of unrestrained might, and a solemn ode to the unyielding spirit of the few brave souls who dare to defy it.